Yeah, hello! Welcome to the stream! Oh god, my voice. Let me breathe. I don't know how to explain this. My voice is on the lower end. Once again, this might have been a cause of yesterday's unlimited yap session and then going to work and yapping the entire day again. So yeah, it's a little on the downgrade. But hey, hello everybody! Welcome to the stream! Yeah, hello Mina! Welcome. How is everybody doing tonight? Oh god, this voice, this feels so weird to me. I don't know if it sounds different to you, but it sounds very different to me. But hey! Congratulations, Zazer. Congratulations on getting first. You thought I fell asleep? Nah, bitch! I was playing Rivals! So, if you've been here for a while, you've been a Humsky for a while, then you would know that I have a history of playing Marvel Rivals. I haven't been playing for a while, but there is a new Squirrel Girl skin that is a red panda coded. So, yeah, I have to get it. So, I have been grinding the level points, or at least like the points for the day, so I can get to it immediately. And did I pay for it? I don't have to, but I did. Because the skin pack also has a rocket raccoon, which dresses him up as a panda. So I just had to get it. And also, it also has what's his name? Jeff the shark also has a skin. That's the main skin for that pack. The Squirrel Girl is free, but like I decided to just buy it anyway because apparently I had some leftover coins from a previous skin that I bought. I don't even remember what was the previous skin that I bought. But anyway, I have been having fun with Rivals as of late. Mostly because I've been playing just versus AI and I've been trying out some new heroes. I finally got a grip on Emma Frost, so now I can I can definitely say I know now how to play a tank, and I do pretty well as Emma Stone. At least I don't die. I still haven't found technically Squirrel Girl and Scarlet Witch are my vanguards. No wait. Not vanguards. Vanguard is the tank. Duelist. Technically, those two are my duelists, but I'm trying to branch out with other vanguards and other duelists as well. Because with supports, I have so far, I do pretty well as Cloak and Dagger. I'm okay as Rocket. And because of the new patch on Adam Warlock, I've also been trying to focus on getting better as a Adam Warlock healer. So yeah, I've been having fun trying out different heroes on versus AI. Every now and then when I need an immediate boost on the level points, I go to casual. But today, because I didn't play yesterday, I had to start stream and I didn't have the time to play before stream. I just wanted to get some levels in today. I shouldn't have, but I wanted to. Because I had like a trajectory. If I just kept playing Marvel Rivals for like every day for like 4 hours, I would be done with the event thing. But because I haven't been playing for 2 days, so yeah, I haven't been getting my steps in or my levels in. But anyway, yeah, that's the reason why I'm late. Also, I had a meeting beforehand, so setting up my table, it took a while. Ito ne. Hello Kiryu, welcome back. How are you doing? And Kiyo, oh my god, hello, welcome to the stream. Ito. Which one? The Roblox one? No. The actual one. Oy, LTG! Kamusta ka, P? What's up, LTG? How are you doing? It's been a while. As you can see, I am currently a popping in and out PNG. Why, you might ask? Well, it's because... Whoosh! It's time for a whatchamacallit? It's time for a handcam stream. Hooray! You're in a hiatus? Oh. Why? Why you in a hiatus, brother? Why? What? Wait, hold on. I want to try something. I wanted to move this one here. Where's the chat? The other chat. Where's the other chat? Where's the other chat overlay? Should be here. Bam! Ah, there it is! There you go. That feels better. Because yesterday, I didn't want to put it there. Because, you know, I had a presentation going on at the side. Can I take a break? Yeah, I mean, you can. I was just asking why. I want to know what's going on with your life. Are you okay? Are you not too stressed? Are you opening a new chapter in your life? You know, I want to be parasocial with my humskies and my fellow VTubers. You know, I want to be parasocial. Let me in. Let me in, motherfuckers. Who's next to Papa Megatron? This is Drift. Drift. This is one of Rodimus's possible ships, but unfortunately he is taken by Ratchet. So yeah, I bought him. Hello, Mino. Welcome to the stream. Why did you hit me with a chair, Kyoa? But yeah, this is Drift. I have them both sitting to watch Rodimus. Who, by the way, I finally connected the chest. Totally not like 5 minutes into the stream. Just me having some streaming crisis like engagement and shiz. I see. You've been burnt out. That's alright. Take all the time you need. Step away from this. Focus. Focus. There you go. There he is. Ah, my god. Focus. Focus. He doesn't want to focus. There you go. My hands are very small. You don't know this, but I'm actually 15 years old. Guess what's on 21st for my country? 21st for what? 21st for what? 21st. That's apparently, yeah, this is a very, very hot rod. As you can see, I can stroke him up and down like this, and nobody would. Oh! The king's birthday is on the 21st. That's on Sunday, yeah? That's on Sunday. Happy birthday to the king. What fun festivities are there for the king's birthday on Sunday? There you go. Well, I have a little notepad here for the shit I want to talk about, but I don't know if I would be able to talk about it right now. Anyway, yesterday, we did Rodimus, you know, the head, the chest, and then the torso. But connecting the chest and the torso took a little while because of the joint pieces were kind of hard to put together. But now they're fine. They're fine. Let's continue. We have a lot to go through. We have both his arms and both his legs to go through. There's also the wing. Oh, actually, you know what? Can we do the gun and the wing first? That'll be easier. Yeah, let's do the gun and the wing first. Oh, you should see. Hey, this is Drift, right? Drift has swords. He has 3 swords. And you can sheath and unsheath the sword. This goes at his back. Hey, the sword. Shh. Hey, hey, hey. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna do the gun first. I want to do the gun. So at least we have like the accessories out and about before we do the hard parts. Wait, Saturday? Oh yeah! Damn, today is Thursday. Tomorrow is the 20th. It's a Friday, and then the 21st is the okay. That's on me. I can't I don't remember calendars. Oh, there's actually there's a 3 days holiday. 3 days holiday? God damn. I can't. Oh, well, we get our 3 days holiday during like Lenten season here in the Philippines. We get that on the end of March up until like the first three days of April. Ito A1, 7, and 6. 7 and 6. Hold on, it's just the begun. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was the other stuff that I totally missed on having time to speak out during the start of the week. You know how I was supposed to talk about other stuff every time I start stream again on Mondays or Tuesdays, but because of the yap session that I had to finish through the week, I had to push it back today. No grand celebration though, but there are high chances for the king to arrive at the place where I'm currently staying. Dang! Alright, alright. I hope you see the face of the... I hope you see the king. It is a great honor. It will be a great honor to see the king. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so last week, I watched a movie. You know me, I like watching movies. I watched a movie last week, and the only interesting movie that came out last week that I was interested in watching was Wuthering Heights. I'm not really interested in watching, but my friends are, so I'm going to be watching that next week, Thursday. I had to keep remembering that it wasn't today, since there's a voluntary program from 21st to 25th. Oh, I see. And then, so last Thursday, I watched Goat. If you're not familiar with what Goat is, I mean, it's a goat, but it's a movie that came out last week. It's a basketball movie. An anthropomorphic basketball movie produced by Stephen Curry, who, if you're not familiar with, or you've been living under a rock, or just totally uninterested in basketball like I am. I'm not interested in basketball at all, but because a bunch of people around me is interested in basketball, particularly NBA, or around the time when Stephen Curry was like a big thing. I also know his name. You know, a Golden State? He's from Golden State, right? He allowed Golden State to reach the finals once again. We'll be back since it's dinner. Alright. Have fun getting your dinner. He essentially made a movie that's about, because it is produced or like wildly marketed as a movie that was produced by Stephen Curry. A lot of people initially thought, well, me included, or maybe it's just me, a lot of people thought that it was gonna be like a biopic movie of Stephen Curry, but he's a goat, and everybody else around him is, or like the important figures in his life is sort of hello Olive, welcome to the stream, is like loosely based on, like, the people in his life have been loosely based on for the characters of the movie. But then I watched it, and no, it wasn't actually about, well, it's sort of like that. Like the character of Will, I think his name is, Will's character sort of has the same whatchamacallit, the prowess that Stephen Curry has, where he can shoot like threes from anywhere and stuff like that. And I guess he started from like a low income family, and basketball was his dream. That's his way of reaching the big guns to be able to pull his family out from poverty or something like that. And that's about where, oh, I guess, and also the product placements. That's about where the I can't talk. The similarities of Stephen Curry's life and Will ends and begins and ends. But for the rest of the movie, I was actually pretty surprised that it is an underdog story. Most sports movies ends up being underdog stories, especially ones in an anthropomorphic style. Damn, the gun. Anthropomorphic movies, or at least like sports movies like this. It's a standard underdog story. You know, most sports movies, the main character is somebody that they consider that's never gonna make it in this field, but because of passion and the love for the game, they catch the attention of the people that matter, and they actually get a chance playing the game and all that. And that's how the movie started. You're very much invested in Will's journey to be part of Rollerball, And the way that they introduce to you Will, as well as like his motivations to be a player of Rollerball, is very well done. I was crying in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Then again, I'm very emotional when it comes to watching movies either way. I do not stop the waterworks. When I feel emotional beats in the movie tugging at my heartstrings, I just cry. I don't stop it. I just cry. So in the first 5 minutes, I was already crying. And then when he finally got a chance to be part of Rollerball, I was bawling my eyes out. And for the first half of the movie, when Will was trying to get into Rollerball, he was the main character. But then after he finally got into Rollerball, he kind of shared the line, or like the protagonist role with, what's her name? Jet, with Jet Fillmore. He shared the role with Jet Fillmore. Jet Fillmore is his role model in Rollerball. When he was a kid, his idol was Jet Fillmore, because Jet Fillmore also came from the city that Will is from, the Vinelands. Oh man, okay, the Vine. I'll talk about like how great the kind of the world building that Goat has. Anyway, so yeah, he's a big fan of Jet, and for like the past 10 years since the first time he saw that game, Jet Fillmore has kind of been aging. You know, it's been 10 years. At the beginning, she was like a rookie. She's being hailed as like one of the best, but she's never won a single championship cup, essentially. And in the 15 years that she's been playing, in the 10 years that she's been playing, she hasn't won a single championship cup for Vineland, Vineland. So, Will here goes, I want to play with my idol Jet Fillmore, and I'm gonna be a player of Rollerball. The problem is Rollerball is like regular basketball. They did frame it that Rollerball is mostly played by the bigs, quote unquote, the bigs, or animals that are mostly, big animals. Jet is a panther, elephants, giraffes, rhinoceros, those kinds of big and strong animals, essentially. But Will is a goat. He's very small, but he does have his own capabilities to be a player in Rollerball. It's just that Rollerball is very aggressive. Imagine if basketball took out every penalty or law against literally football blocking or tackling your opponent just to steal the ball. It's very aggressive. And I like that because they do use a lot of the animal characteristics of the characters as a advantage in playing Rollerball, which also brings the whole world building that they put into the Rollerball games kind of very interesting. So Rollerball kind similar with like basketball. There are home courts, but the home courts in Rollerball is dependent on the environment that they are in. So for example, Vineland is a lot of forest. It's very foresty, a lot of foliage, a lot of vines, a lot of trees. Then there's like this one area, I don't remember the name of the place, but their arena is inside a cave. So a lot of the way that you're supposed to play in that the arena is mostly rocky. It's mostly rocky, and it is inside a cave, so there is stalagmites overhead. And once it reaches, there's like stalagmites overhead, and then there's a stage in the Arctic where the floor is like ice. So there is a aspect of the game where you have to kind of make use of your environment to move around the stage. And then where's another one? There's also one on a volcano where the stage has like magma underneath it, or like the court has a magma underneath it. And for every time that they battled in those stages, during the fourth quarter, it kind of gives a big home court advantage to the home team. So like for Vineland, they're very agile because it is made out of vines, so they know how to do a lot of jumping around, going through the vines, slipping through the vines. The cave area, I guess the people in the cave know how to dodge through the stalagmites that fall from the ceiling. Stalagmites that fall from the ceiling. Then the ice stage, or like the ice court, during the fourth quarter, one of their home court players kind of dunks the ball from the net and then breaks the ice. So for the entire fourth quarter, there is a chance of you slipping through the ice and falling into the water. Hello, Shooty! Welcome to the stream. And then the magma stage, or like the magma court, it also explodes on the fourth quarter. So a lot of it's kind of like tectonic plates. There's a lot of shifting shifting plates, shifting terrain on the magma stage, or the magma court. It's really interesting. I really like the world building for Goat. Kind of like in contrast to how clean and pristine Zootopia's world is. Goat integrates very well animal characteristics with them being sort of personified. Because even though they are animals walking on two legs most of the time, they don't look down on animals that walk on all fours if they have to. Usually walking on all fours makes them walk faster, and stuff like that. Doing very animal characteristics, very in nature animal characteristics, is using those is not frowned upon. Especially in Roarball, if you can use something that your species is like known for doing, or like it's one of your gifts as your species. Like for example with Will, the goat character, because goats are I'm not sure if this is real. I'm not sure if this is right, but I do know that goats are one of the animals that has the most highest cone of vision. I think that's what it's called. That's why goats they can see everything. Goats essentially can see everything. Their eyes are on either side of their heads. So the only blind spot a goat actually has is the one directly in front of their nose. But they can see everything from the left completely and to the right clearly. So with Will, he uses this as a court advantage to like see everything in court and call out plays. He's not the main scorer. I mean, he could be if the play allows him to. But most of the time, he's just there to figure out, okay, who do we pass the ball to? Who's currently available to pass the ball to? And that stuff. It's pretty quick. It's pretty great. I also really like the characters. The characters in this movie are very endearing. I love them. I saw like the character arts, or like the character head. Whatchamacallit? The character posters. I saw the character posters before the movie dropped, and I absolutely love their designs. Hello, Kiryu, welcome back. I absolutely love their designs. I did not expect to like most of almost all the characters in this movie were very endearing. I did not expect to like Modo as much as I did. I can't believe Modo is my favorite character. But once I get a copy of this movie, I am talking about Goat! Goat! Once I get a copy of this movie, we are definitely watching this. We're definitely doing a watch party for this. This is 10, right? Yeah. Modo is a lizard. Or I think he's he's not a chameleon. He's a lizard. He's a big Komodo lizard. You know, Komodo dragon. Yeah, the Stephen Curran movie. I'm actually really surprised. It's pretty good. I won't say it's like a masterpiece, but it is a pretty fun time. it's a fun movie to watch. Kind of like Space Jam, actually. It's kind of like Space Jam. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, it's the other way around. Like this? No. Hey, there you go. And initially I thought it was just gonna be one of those another underdog underdog type of basketball movies, but I immediately noted that this movie, I'm a streak! Hello, Drazzy. Oh, don't worry. Once you get home, you'll be able to keep your streak. Your watch streak is live. Don't worry about it. It's alive. Yay! These are his wings. I got his wings. Okay, let's put the wings on. Put his wings on. Fuck yeah! Them spoilers. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Look at this. Oh, hold on. I know that IDW Transformers existed, but I never in my life thought to see Godzilla IDW come, especially Godzilla in Hell. You're so far from home. Ask Doctor Strange to take you closer to home. Teleport you closer to home. But anyway, where was I? Okay, I have the gun. I have his spoiler wings on. Where are you anyway, Drazzy? Are you at work or something? Why are you so far away from home? Oh, hold on. I'll be right back real quick. I forgot my hair tie, so I'm gonna go get it. Okay, I'm back. The Godzilla comic that you're talking about, Kiryu-chan, is it old? Because I know IDW doesn't exist anymore. Or maybe they just didn't have the license for Transformers anymore. Correct me on this. Because I remember that TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, also had a IDW run. Sonic also has an IDW run. I'm not familiar with the comics with Godzilla though. Doomslayer, but Godzilla, literally 5 issues. Well, you know, if you're a fan of something, you would take a bite of anything that has your favorite character. I certainly would do that. That's how I got into a hero shooter game like Marvel Rivals. I would never play Valorant. I would never play Overwatch, but for some reason I played Marvel Rivals because it has Marvel heroes. A genre of game that I will never play. I ended up playing and really liking because it had Marvel heroes in it. Same way with like Souls type games. I personally wouldn't play a Souls type game, but I did play Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order, a Souls-like game, because it was Star Wars related. That's the only way you can get me to play a genre of game I wouldn't normally play. If it has some fandom, fan favorite, it has some media thing of mine that I like, I will try it out even if I don't normally consume that kind of game genre. Marvel Rivals, a game everyone thought that it would flop but have a great and epic comeback, right? They have a really good customer community support too. Hey Flack, welcome to the stream. This is what we've done so far. I've connected the chest to the torso. Focus on him. The chest and the torso, and I also had his back wings. I also made his gun. Now that Deadpool is added, I found out that there is a shop that sells miniature and paints for miniatures. There is! There's a lot of them. The one that I know of is called, in the Philippines at least, the one that I know of is Neutral Grounds. There is Brickyard, I think is also one. But Brickyard is mostly for Tamiya cars. Neutral Grounds is for definitely for miniatures, not for Warhammer though. They mostly sell because I don't think they're affiliated with Warhammer anymore. They are mostly selling for minifigs or Marvel's. Marvel has a tabletop game. Neutral Grounds, yeah. I forget the one that Marvel has. I also found out that there's a it has Warhammer stuff. Brickyard also has a bit of stuff for Gundams, but mainly Tamiya. Yeah. I heard Blockies is gonna make Godzilla figures now. You know what? I am very, very glad for Marvel Crisis Protocol. Yeah, I want to play something like that, but not Marvel. Not Marvel. I wanted to play the Star Wars one. Unfortunately, I don't know anybody who's nerd enough to play that game with me. No one. And I don't want to spend that much money on a game that I probably will never play. I do like how Blockies is kind of becoming a affordable figure toy, or like figure collector toy. I really like that. And the quality that they're putting out for the price that they're selling it in is very nice. I am, but I live in the wrong continent. You play that Star Wars one? What's that name? What's the name of the Star Wars one? I'm nerd enough, but I don't got the money. Ugh. Zaku pens and stuff at Brickyard. Nice. I have a friend who gave me his Gundam pens. I haven't used them. It's sad thing is that it's so expensive. Oh, which one? Which one's expensive? Warhammer. Yeah, Warhammer's expensive. If you're gonna try Warhammer, you gotta go all in. You can't half-ass the shit. Well, at least you buy one unit. Shatterpoint for MVC, like Legion for the Warhammer, like MVC Legion. Oh, I think Legion was the one that I saw. When I was in Neutral Grounds, I saw a couple of people playing that. I am willing to get into Warhammer, but I'm not buying my own stuff. I have a friend who's so obsessed with Warhammer right now. So I just told him, once you finish like 2 units, you can just lend me one, and then I will play with you. I'm not buying my own unit. They also sell MTG cards, and I wanted to get into it. MTG is pretty easy to get into, I would say. There's a big market for it right now. At least here in the Philippines, there's a growing market for MTG. There's also my friends play Flesh and Blood rather than MTG. They used to play MTG, but now they're playing Flesh and Blood, and also the Cookie Run card game. There's also Marvel Rivals and Blockies. Yeah, I did see. The one that I saw was they're releasing Penny. Flesh and Blood. It's another card game similar to Magic the Gathering, but I think their mechanics is a little simpler. A little simpler. But don't quote me on that. I don't play card games because I'm dumb. D16. I've completely lost the plot. Anyway, I was talking about. I'm just gonna finish up my yap about Goat. What I like about Goat is that it's not just an underdog story. It is a completely. I mean this with the uttermost respect, and I don't mean this in like a racist way, because the black community also kind of claimed the movie. When I say that this movie felt like it was a black coded movie, I mean it in the most sincere way. This is the most black culturally black appreciation for basketball, and how the black community has like a connection with basketball as a sports. It's great. I love it. That's all I have to say. The one nitpick I have about the movie though is the whole world building is great. Every animal is able to do animalistic things when they play Roarball. Even like I like how their cityscape is also integrated with the environment in a totally in just the wow, just the position, big word. In just the position with the way Zootopia feels very urbanized, but for animals, the only thing that I did not like in not Zootopia, in Goat is that they have cars and planes and shoes that do not fit the world because they are product placement. Mercedes-Benz is in the movie as Mercedes-Benz. They didn't even like change like they didn't just like tack on the logo of Mercedes-Benz on the cars. No. They tacked on the entire car model into the movie without changing how it looks to fit in like the animals that they carry around. The shoes, the Nike shoes, Nike or Adidas? Nike. The Nike shoes that are in the movie, somehow it's one size fits all for some fucking reason. Even though, you know, you have every animal, I would assume, has different shoe sizes and would require different shoe you know, like formations, because like one's a goat, one's an ostrich, one's a lizard, one's a giraffe, and one's a panther, and then there's like a horse and stuff like that. But they don't change the shoes. Everybody just wears the same shoe size or the same shoe type, which is fitted for humans. It's kind of odd. That's all. That's the only thing I have to say against Goat. But that's I think that's a contract obligation for Stephen Curry or something. A schoolmate gave me one of their Vanguard decks, so I kind of want to get into more games. Vanguard also, I think, has a pretty big fan base. Flesh and Blood is a card game like number 4. I don't know about... I don't know the one after the big 3 gets weird. What do you mean by number 4? Like top 3 card games? Like top 5 card games of modern era? What are the top 5 card games? Official version of figures are way too expensive, like SH Monster Arts. Yeah. Official figures are like too expensive. Even I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna spend that much money for a figure that for like those kinds of figures. Although I have seen videos of people or like the quality for collector or officially released collector figurines. I think it's because they use like silicone for the skin and the joints, so you're able to move them around. They're very posable, and there is no danger of like breaking them apart or something like that. But I don't really need that. I just want to see I just want to have a character that I like in my house. That's it. I don't need to. What's this? What should I cut? 27. So put that here. 27. 26. 27 and 26. It's like they are forcing to make me sell my kidney at black markets. Don't do it. Don't do it. There are cheaper versions of this model that you want. There's cheaper versions. It's not the same quality of life, but you know, you'll be happy. The dopamine receptors would be happy. You don't need to fall into the capitalistic tendencies. MTG. Okay, Magic the Gallery. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are top 3. Okay, makes sense. F23. F2. Are you F2? Yes, F23. Flesh and Blood, One Piece, Lorcana, and Star Wars Unlimited. There's a Star Wars card game? Even Jobby the Hog is criticizing the price of figurines. Yeah, they're too expensive. That's why I don't buy them. At least, the official ones, as you say. I wouldn't buy them. Even if you gave me the money to buy official figurines, I wouldn't do it. That's robbery. That's robbery on daylight. Fucking robbery. What's up, my favorite furry? Hello, Gohan. Hello, welcome to the stream. But he accompanies better as they sell cheap and great products. Oh shit, hold on. This is a part that needs to stay there. A2. Hope that's a C. Where's my A2? A2! Are you A? No, A2's over here. No, that's not it. Are you A2? That's D. That's B. Is that your hands? Yeah, that's my hands. What's up? My hands are very, very small, as you can see. My hands are tiny, like a baby. Oh, hiya. 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 Yeah, okay, makes sense. What did I say earlier? Hiya? Yeah, I have chubby fingers. Chubby small fingers. If you think hard enough, you can figure out what my body type is based on my chubby ass fingers. But don't think too hard. You might figure out what I look like in real life. Don't think too hard. 2, 3. Eh. Eh. There you go. Okay. A gremlin? I mean, I am small, so I guess you can say I'm a gremlin. On record, I have said that I am small. So, yes, I am a gremlin. You've heard how I laugh and how I scream. So yes, I am very much a gremlin. When face reveal? I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm probably not gonna do a face reveal. I like my anonymity as a red panda, and I will stay as a red panda. Am I a child? I could be. Do you want me to be a child? I could be. Does it tell me which way it's supposed to go? No, it doesn't really tell me. Eh? 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 Wait a minute. Who are you? I'm kidding. Do I put this together first and then... Child equals better. Hey! No, 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 no. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, 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 no. We do not condone things here. Nah. Nah, no, 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 no. That's... We stay away from that shit. No. No! When feet. I can show you my feet if you want me to. But you gotta pay. That's how it works. I'm not giving you a feet for free. I'm not doing that. Also, no feet redeemed today. Because I am currently using a PNG. No feet redeemed. Oh, I should show you my really... I should show you this. Hold on. It's really big. It's really big. Can you guess what it is? It's going to mess up my current camera setup. This is my favorite pillow right now. This is my favorite pillow. Can you guess what it is? A deer? No. 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 It's not a deer. It's not a deer. It's not a deer. But it is big. Ah! I've already hit. Yes, it's a red panda, but you can't see it because it's literally too big. Hold on. Ah! It's a big red panda. It's a big red panda. You cannot see it right now because it's gonna mess up my ta-da. Hello. Hello, it's a red panda. Hello. It's a big red panda. I also have this. I can show you my feet. You want to see it? Doot. There's my feet. Have fun with my feet. Feet pics. Here's another one. I'm gonna show you 2 of them. Ta-da! 2 feet. You want to see my hands? Huh! Da-da-da-da-da-da. 2 more. Every time I open Instagram or YouTube, more red panda shirts keep popping up. I think I'm cursed by Sue. That's the greatest thing ever! To be cursed by red panda reels. Damn, I wish I could see those. I'm a red panda and I don't see red panda reels. 300 active red pandas in my country. They are considered as critically endangered species. Yes. I hope they get to the amount of red panda VTubers allows for more awareness, and for people to realize that we are in need of conservation and protection. Yes. See, it has the same exact color scheme as me. Brown and red. What's the movie name? I forgot. Which one? Which movie? Which movie? The movie where a girl transforms. Oh, Turning Red. Turning Red. Turning Red. Turning Red. That movie actually, the Red Panda Kid? Yeah. Turning Red. Turning Red. It's Turning Red. Just face it after saying she wouldn't. Oh my god, you're absolutely right! Oh no! Oh no! I should put a mask over me. I should put a mask over my head. I'm wearing earphones right now, even though music isn't playing at all. Should I even be playing music when I'm yapping this way? Or does having the background music be fine? Sometimes I wonder if I should. You're turning black? Dang. No, Gohan, no! No, you can't do this, Gohan. You can't go to the dark side. Not like this. No, come back! I need B24. B24. Speaking of music, have y'all, for those chronically online, have y'all heard about the whole South Korea and Sea Asia beef, which apparently now involved Mexico, and oh no, not Mexico, Brazil, which we apparently involved Brazil somehow. China and Japan also got involved. But why are you so obsessed with transforming Scar? Because they're cool. They're cool. Okay, what is everybody's take on the whole Korea and initially it was Poland's now involved? How did we get Poland involved? Because Brazil being involved is because, you know, they are our cousins from another, our colonized cousins. You deaf young? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm young. What do you mean? My back pain does not feel young. My knees climbing up like 10 flights of stairs does not feel young. I don't know if someone got the flags wrong and pulled them in. Oh god! Were they trying to fight Indonesia and then they ended up Poland and Indonesia are the ones that have like reverted color flags, right? The red and white and then white and red. I think there's another one. Right? Yes? Yes? Or am I wrong? That's fucking funny. Good evening, JB Fasta. Welcome to the stream. I'm Sajis, local overworked red panda. I work as an izakaya waitress and in the morning, and I'm a variety streamer and certified yapper. At night, I usually play single player story-based games or narratives or just anything about any game on Steam that I find interesting. But right now, I am doing robots. As you can see, you can tell what is my favorite robot franchise. You know, you can probably tell if you are familiar with this guy. Just this guy, I guess. He's the most notorious design there is. This is Megatron. I like Transformers. Damn, being an adult and being a fan of those are great things, you know. About what? About great thing. At least my country is no involved. Anyway, the problem started. I'm actually surprised that it like went that big and other people started finding out about it. I think I first saw it like a week ago. it just ended up on my feed for some reason. Because one of my accounts on Twitter is sort of a combination of, I guess it was the algorithm. Who watches transforming cars? I do. Excuse you. I do. Are you trying to shame me for watching transforming cars? I should shame you instead. Where is your whimsy? Where's your whimsy in life? How do you enjoy things? What do you enjoy if you can't find the joy in transforming cars? If you can't find joy in transforming cars, perhaps transforming what do you call this? Transforming furniture would be nice. Because I definitely like transforming furniture as well. Have you seen sofas turn into beds? And pillow forts? Goddamn. Or tables? Goddamn. Curious as to who makes the Rodimus kit. Wondering if it would be hard to find here. The Rodimus kit is... This one is a Flametoy. This is okay, this is it. This is a Flametoy. It's a Chinese brand. Sorry, let it focus. Focus! 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 It doesn't want to focus. Flametoys Model Kit. It is an official kit. Ito... This one, the Rodimus kit is particularly hard to find, but they did re-release it last 2024. So hopefully you can find some of it. The Megatron and the Drift are extremely hard to find. Once they're out, they don't really restock them. So whenever there is a new one that they're releasing, like I already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered a Transformer animated Optimus Prime. The Jetwing mode. I immediately pre-ordered it the moment I found out that they were releasing an animated Prime. I had to get my hands on it. I gotta go down. Bye, Johan! I have a transforming bookshelf, but how does that work? Oh, thank you for the hydrate! How does that work? Does your bookshelf not... Does the books not fall off the bed? But also, that's cool. I need to invest on the bookshelf, but there's no more space in my room. I need to cut B24. I was mentioning... Oh yeah, the music thing. Okay, so the things... For the people that are not aware of what's happening on the whole South Korea versus the rest of Asia, or the world at this point, I may not have a transforming Kagome chest, but hey, my fingers can transform. Your fingers? Can you bend your fingers in an odd way? Have you finally closed? Yes, I have! It's closed! See? I did it! I did it with sheer force and will. Sorry, 8, 2, 3. 3! Ah, there. Oh, shit! Ah, yes, Kiryu, I'm so sorry. Now, I just understand. I just now understood the reference. When you mentioned it was a reference, I just now understood it. I'm sorry. I'm a fool! Books open like doors and fold to the side. Bed pulls down. My guest bed is in the office. Oh. This is the right side. This is the left side. I gotta remember that. Left side. We gotta put them on separate terms. Eto. So anyway, the whole thing started because of a Day 6 concert. I think it's a Day 6 concert. Day 6 is a Korean group. They are not just a boy band, they are an actual band. And I think they had a concert in Malaysia. And it's a thick shelf though. Ooh. They had a concert in Malaysia. And then a lot of Korean fans, a lot of Korean fans mostly travel to see Asia concert venues because they are cheaper, I would assume, compared to venues in Korea. And most fan sites, or most big fans for Korean groups like those, they bring a lot of high-grade cameras to the venues to do like fan cams or high definition captures of their oshis, or not really oshis, their biases. Nice gunplay you got there. These are not gunpla. These are Flametoy Model Kits. But thank you, Big Boss. Yeah. Look, a Korean broke when they went into the venue. They broke some law about the equipment that you're supposed to bring for recording purposes, and then the Korean netizens got angry at it. They started calling out Malaysia for that, and then at some point, another Korean netizen that's fan of K-pop told C Asia to not listen to K-pop, or shouldn't be fans of K-pop, and they should listen to their own music. And then when people started replying to them that, hey, our music is good, just as good as yours, you know, it's not our fault that your country starts promoting your music to us. And then there's another netizen that said that specifically called out a Indonesian group, if I'm correct. You know what, I'll Google it. What is Nona's group? Let me see. Nona. Nona is an Indonesian. Yeah, they're Indonesian. An Indonesian group that had a music video showcasing the rural life or the agricultural life in Indonesia. And then they bashed it. They bashed that video. And everybody started dogpiling on Korea about how their artists, or like their music, well, not really the K-pop. They're not really the K-pop artists themselves, but more of like how Koreans are, or at least the production companies are pushing for more worldwide approval with their K-pop. That's why a lot of that's one of the things that I used to be a K-pop fan, like 3rd generation, 4th generation K-pop, up until like maybe 5th or 6th generation. My last group was B2B. The first group I ever got into was Infinite. Shiny, Infinite. I was kind of a fan of Day 6 too. I was a big fan, well, a little bit. I really like the music of Stray Kids. But then after those generations, the newer generations started popping up, it just felt like they were the same group with just different singers all the time. I saw a short film making fun of this. And then, after that, everybody just kind of dogpiled into the whole, you may have good music, and we like the music, we don't need to like your music because our local music is like way better than yours anyway, and it celebrates our culture. And then at some point, everybody just started making like a thread of musicians or artists that came from their country. So I have started to create a playlist for just C artists. It is composed currently, so far it's currently composed of music that I like, or at least like vibed with. Mostly like Filipino songs are there, by Alamat, SB19, and a little bit of Cup of Joe. Nona is also there from Indonesia. Mimi Fly, I like Mimi Fly. Mimi Fly is what country? Malaysia, I think? Malaysia. Mimi Fly from Malaysia. And then I also like Dolla. Dolla is also a Malaysian group. They're a new group, 2019. Okay, have you listened to Lola Amor? Yes, I have. So I made like a playlist of those music, and then I realized that if you're new here, you would know that I'm a really big fan of Eurovision. Notice that K-pop fans from the world are the reason to boost the South Korea economics. Yeah, right? Like in general, I would say that Korea is sort of very racist. They are very elitist to them, against themselves as well, actually. Against themselves and like on every other country out there that is not them. It's just in their culture, I guess, to like put down other people that isn't them individually. What was it? So anyway, I'm a big fan of Eurovision, and Eurovision is essentially a song contest that started after World War II or during World War II? After World War II. to kind of unite the European nations after years of war. And the way that they do it is by through music. And I what the music that I tend to like from the from Eurovision are the ones that celebrate their culture, or at least the one that has a fusion of pop and folk pop. I think that's what they call it. Folk music and then pop music or Europop music. Put them together. Those are the kinds of music that I like. And I kind of found out the reason why I have always been jealous of Eurovision being able to do this to celebrate like the European culture and shit. I want a C vision. I want like a Southeast Asian vision. Do we want Asia vision to include like Russia, China, and Japan and all the big East Asian countries? I don't know. I just know that I want Southeast Asian nations to have its own like cultural festival, like musical cultural festival like this. Because the music that I ended up liking from Mimi Fly, from Dola, from Nona, and the Alamat from the Philippines, are a lot of their music includes folk music. And like I really want a C vision, especially this year, because I am boycotting Eurovision this year. I'm gonna listen to the songs, but I'm not gonna watch the live stream on YouTube or something like that. I've never voted, but I'm not going to interact with a lot of the Eurovision things this year. I'm just gonna listen to the songs and move on with my life. The only K-pop I like is Psy. Psy is pretty global in terms of like his music. Lots of people are more racist than they think. Just they are so homogeneous, they never even need to confront it. I would say my country's pretty racist. We're racist against ourselves, especially the darker skinned Filipinos. We're pretty racist to each other. Funnily enough, I found this video on YouTube that is about this Korean guy. I guess he studied in the Philippines for a while, or he has a lot of Filipino friends, I guess from online gaming spaces, and he made this video of like how Filipinos are racist against each other from an outsider's perspective, and it's pretty great. It's like 18 minutes long. It's pretty great. The Filipinos are kind of racist against depending on where you grew up. If you're from Luzon, so if you're not familiar, the Philippines is composed of 3 great islands. The Luzon, which is like the city center, the main area, Visayas, which is city slash agricultural center, and then Mindanao. Mindanao is kind of like mostly agriculture. There are like small pieces of cityscapes there, but mostly agricultural. And if you come from Luzon, you're definitely an elitist. I might be elitist. If you're from Visayas, you can be a bit of both. If you're from Cebu, you are most likely elitist against every other Visayan. And Mindanao does their own thing. Mindanao fights over each other. They don't really care about Luzon and Visayas. They care about what's happening in their own patch of land. I think our Philippine racism is contained to just insults and ignoring the other guy. We are also racist in a way that we tend to take words from other countries that are incredibly racist, and for some reason add it to our generic dialogue from today to day life without understanding the racist implications of said words. It's fairly common here for children in elementary school to say the N-word. Do they know what the N-word means? Probably. Do they care? No. Why don't they care? Well, because they're not affected by it. The N-word is... We don't have a lot of black people here in the Philippines. So, they don't see the consequences of saying such words. They just think it's edgy. And if you're edgy, you're part of the... You have, like, social approval and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yes. 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 The N-word. The N-word. The N-word. Yes. Favorite genre of music is EDM and K-pop. I will never compare that to EDM. Alright. Coolio. There are some K-pop groups that lean more into EDM, but you gotta find them. But either way, you don't really have to mix and match your genres. I like that the video explains the Cebuano or just chillin' or like talk to the hand. Yeah, I need to find that video. Can anybody find that video and like link it on the chat? Just outsiders being exposed to things normally outside, like cause around kids and they pick up what you know without knowing what it means. That's also it. If it's elementary kids that say it, then they definitely don't know what it is. But if it's a high school student that say it, they definitely know what it is. And they're just saying it to be edgy. That's, at that point, that's when I kind of, if I hear it, I tell them off. If I know them, at least. If I know them, I tell them off. But if I don't know them, I would judge this person. I would just judge them for saying the N-word. Because it's like normal for them to say it. Like, okay, why did you normalize saying it in the first place? Is my question. Okay, I need to find C. C. Yeah, if anybody has like music that they want me to listen to add into my playlist, I would add it. Speaking of, you know what? Let's listen to it. I will listen to it now. We shall listen to it. Wait, let me figure out this thing. Bhutanese song. Is this it? Let me see. Location, perspective in every place. No, not this one. The one video I'm talking about is hello Duds, welcome. Yeah, if you got some Bhutanese songs, Kiryu, you can put it up on the Discord channel, on the music page there. I would like to listen. I really like listening to music with a lot of folk instruments in it. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ranzaneko. Yes, this one. You're correct. Yes, this is it. The one that you sent, Flack. That's the one. Send it on Discord, Kiryu. Discord. So I can listen to it later. Technically, wait. Bhutan is still in Asia, right? You're still in Asia, right? Or are you like at the border of Asia and Europe? Okay, I'm gonna use Google and figure out where Bhutan is. I know you're a very small patch of land. You mentioned yesterday South Asian. Yeah, there you are. You are between China and India. Himalayas. Okay. Yeah, you could definitely be part of my little Sea Asia playlist. My cat fell asleep on my lap and my arm is starting to go numb. You gotta push him out. You gotta. That's the only way you will survive. Okay, I'm gonna open up my Spotify thing. Boop. Did it work? Oh my god! Right now we're listening to Work by Nona. Oh. No! I gotta do it again. We gotta do it again. Go back. This is one of those videos that also got like popular for their... I think they were compared to... Wait, hold on. Dude, then leave other servers! There's 100 server cap? What are you doing to other servers? God damn it, Zeke. You gotta choose. Ako o yung iba mong servers? Me or your other servers? Put it at work. Hey! Put it up good. Put it at work. Fuck it up, sis. Put in that work. Put in that work. Put in that work. I think, if I'm correct, this should... When the VOD comes out, this Spotify should be erased. It shouldn't be recorded along. It should work. It should work. I split my audios. Hey! Yeah, DMCA, yeah. I think it should work. It's been a while since I played Spotify music over my streams. You sent 3 songs. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'll listen to this later. Because I can't play it. If I play it, it might get DMCA'd. Unless I listen to it on my own. Right now. Kasmala! Yeah, it depends if the... But I'd rather not... I'd rather just avoid getting copyrighted either way. Wait, shit, I lost the piece. It was here earlier, where did it go? Ay, di pa pala. I haven't cut it off yet. DMCA... Yeah, copyrighted music, essentially. Kaiba. How am I supposed to put these things together? Baka dito. Oh no, these one. Okay, the square one inside. Alamat is a Filipino boy group made up of 6 members, I think? And the 6 members all come from different parts of the Philippines. And the way that their songs are made, they kind of mix in the dialects of each member to make the song. They might be on Spotify. Alright, cool. If they're on Spotify, then I can definitely listen to them. Wait, let me, wait, hold on. Nangsa dalungten. Nangsa dalungten. Nangsa. Here, I found it. I'll play it next. And then the second one is... Kasmala! Mo! Okay. Kasmala. Total lang kakaiba. Sorry. Found it! And then the last one is... Sago by Ugay and Ugyen. Ugay? Sago. Found it. This is Nangsa. Nangsa? Did you know if you link your Spotify to Discord would know what song is playing on your side? Yes! My Discord is attached to my Spotify. So you could see what I'm listening to, if we're friends. I like... What instrument this is? I would say it's a woodwind. I'm definitely sure it's not a flute, but it is a wind instrument. Ooh. You know, I actually don't know what... It's flute. I don't know actually what the Bhutanese language sounds like. So this is the first time. Zonka? Zonka? Am I saying it right? How do you do the... Oh, nice! I got it! Zonka. Cool! I'm trying to fit this in, but it's a little hard again. Okay, I'm gonna bite it. It has been slotted in. I gotta do this twice. Ow, my teeth. D is silent. Nice. I am a pronunciation goddess! This is a very chill music. This is very in line with, say, Cup of Joe in the Philippines. Nying Ten Matu after Sago. Funnily enough, Sago? How do you say that word for you? Because I might be saying it in the way that we say it here in the Philippines. Sago in Philippines is like tiny balls. Tiny balls. Like boba tea. Tiny balls. Oh, it means place. For us, sago means tiny balls that you add on like a morning dessert here. What's playing right now? Mo. Ning Tenma. Oh, I don't think I found the song that you're saying for the second one. So you say it the same way we do too. Sago. Oh no, unless mas matigas yung sorry. The fuck, what's the word? The emphasis is on Sago? Sago. Or more smoother, sago. That's how we do it. The stress, that's the word, the stress. Your music is very... How would you say this? Chill. At least this artist makes some very chill music. It has the same vibes as, say, those beach music that you would play when you're in the beach. Summer music. This one at least, this one. The first one you sent felt a lot... It feels very yearning music. Which is very in line with Filipino OPM music, or original Filipino music. It's in line with what we listen to here. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Mage! Welcome! No, that's the wrong one. You can share the link in Discord as well. Oh, here it is. Sago. Niing Tuenma. Niing Tuenma by Sonam Wangshin. Oh, ayun, there, I found it. I missed the letter U. Ning Tuenma. How are you doing, Mage? How is the weather there? Uh-oh. Where's the red piece? Uh-oh. Oh, here. Soulmate. Oh. A lot of very romantic music you're sending me. Not my usual type of songs. It's 2 right now. 2 p.m.? Most of our people do romantic music. Makes sense. Our country too. Our language just fits well for... I guess. A lot of OPM music is focused on romantic music. Oh, sorry, degrees. That's what it is. 2 is bad. 13 is good. Yes? Okay, and then I gotta cut F1. Everyone loves saying about love. Yes, they do. Not me, though. Love musics are the farthest... It's the farthest kind of music. I don't wanna... I'm not a fan of love music. I mean, I like it every now and then. But slow music like this... I appreciate it every now and then, but it's not the kind of music I would normally listen to. D23. Okay, we gotta put them here on separate areas. And when you're American, you like singing about smacks. But the rest of the world likes being romantic. There, I'm gonna put you right there. That's the highest temperature for like the next week. Ah. D24. It's 10:48 and I'm literally just going through the arms. Oh. I like the vibe of this one. Personally, I'm very romantic. As an arrow ace, I can't relate. I am so sorry. Romance is very far away from who I am as a person. If you are romantic though, I don't judge. Y'all stay in your lane. The music you make sometimes when you're heartbroken is great. That's all I'm saying. 2. Oh man, metal? Wait, let me go through my playlist first, then we can. Oh, okay. I have I don't particularly like metal, but there is a softer form of metal that I like. My problem with metal is that I know people say that it's noise, or it's not really noise, but sometimes metal becomes too overwhelming for me. Alt rock, or any other subgenre of rock, I like. That's the kind of music I normally listen to. You know, this vibe of music, I feel like at some point there is a Filipino artist that sings like this. Tang inas! There is a Filipino rapper that sings like this. This is the kind of songs you would listen to in a jeep. Oh, this is so Filipino coded. This is a Filipino coded song. This one, I like the vibe of this one. F1. F1, 2. Stop moving around, parts. God, these parts are so small. C2 7, C2 12. Seven first. Let's cut 7 first. 7. And then 7. Seven, and then 12. I probably shouldn't cut them this willy-nilly, because I will lose a piece. It's been tried and tested. I will lose a piece. What's next? Temparang! This is my favorite find. This is the kind of music I like, man. Dum! Woo! A lot of bass. A lot of bass. Women! Sirak-sirak. Tumberang! Tumberang! Tumberang, 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 tumberang! Tumberang, tumberang, tumberang! T-E-N-T-B-E-R-E-N-G-T-E-M. Tam 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 tam. Tamberang, dati tamberang. Tamberang, 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 tamberang. Tirang, tirang. King hosted Global Peace Prayer Festival, inviting renowned Buddhist masters from all over the world. Oh, cool. I gotta bite this. I think, what's the next song? Oh, Multo! Time for Filipino music. This song got really big in Malaysia, I think. Or the rest of C. It got really big. To be fair, it's a really nice song. I think, Kiryu, you might like this one. It's right up your alley of songs. How do I add this in? Hold on. I'll link it in the ano. You might have to use translations for this though. It's a lot of instrumentation. This is the live version. A lot of instrumentation for this one. Where do I add this? No! Humingang malalim, nagbibitaw na. At pagkasakaling malikmata ka, ilang ulit. I'm trying to sing the lyrics, but I don't remember the lyrics. Oh my god, this is so hard to push in! Ow. Hindi na ba kailangan na nakikita? Shit, this is hard to put in. That's nice. Ow! Shit, I need something to like... Damdam ko, hindi mo ba ako mapilisanin? Hindi mo ba sagat nagpapakirap sa'kin? Hindi mo ba So you have heard it. You might have heard it from TikTok. It got really big on TikTok. Holy fuck! Namdamdamin ko. Okay, I need to clean this up a little bit. 1,000 years. Oh man, it fell apart. SB19! Doon ka na dun! Doon ka na dun! Doon! Doon ka na dun! Doon ka na dun! Doon! Fuck! May kumatok sa pintuan kong nakakandado. Parang hibang nagpupumilit kahit di pintado. God, this is so difficult. The arms are insane! Baka makitang hinahanap mo. I'm okay. I feel like I need to cut off some pieces. It does not fit at all. I'm struggling to put it in there. Shit. That's annoying as fuck. Donka. Donka. Dungka. It's a play on words that says doon ka, which is get the fuck over there. It's a hater song. Anti-hater song. Yes! Finally, I got it in. Because this group, SB19, is notorious for having a lot of bashers. Because Filipinos love dragging down our own successful Filipinos. They like dragging down SB19 for being world-renowned. Oh, actually, no. I think Dunga was a diss track. I think it's a diss track. For a very specific person, whom I shall not name. They were doing the haka. Might as well be. A lot of the playlist is just gonna be Mimifly. I really like Mimifly songs. They're great. John Michael Howell. I think I'm butchering the lyrics. I'm just going off it by ear. John Michael Howell. There, I added it. F1! One. These are wheels! Wheel. Another F1, please. Oh, here. Huh. Okay, alright, I see you. Oh, okay. Alright, this one I'm adding to my playlist. This is... It's with Juke. Jake? Juke. That guy. I'll add it to which playlist? My chill vibes. Chill vibe songs. There you go. Yeah, Jake. Yeah. The Jake guy. The progression of the notes feels like, are you what the common folk refer to as a furry? Yes. I mean, I could be. The common folk would not know the difference between a furry and a kennel mimi. So yes. Yes, I would be. Thank you for the follow, Swiss Lisa. How are you doing? My name is Sushi, local overwork Red Panda. I work as an izakaya waitress in the morning and a certified yapper and variety streamer at night. I mostly play single player narrative story-based games, and just about anything I find on Steam that's interesting. I mostly play console games, but right now I am building Rodimus from IDW Comics because I am a big fan of Transformers. It's 4 p.m., not night. Well, not right now. Well, in your place it is. At my place, in the Philippines, it is 11 p.m. Free rent anime vibes. It does feel very ethereal, the song. Might I ask where you are from, Swiss Lisa? I love it when I get non-Filipinos in chat. Switzerland. You know what? I should have figured that out. Given your name, I should have figured that out. How is the weather in Switzerland this afternoon? How does one say hello in Swiss? Swiss German. Oh. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Cloudy, just snowed. I'm trying to remember my German. I know Guten Morgen is morning. Guten Nacht is evening? Guten Tag should be just good day. Hallo. Ciao or bonjour. Ciao! Ciao, Swiss. Oh, I didn't ask, Kiryu. How do you say hello in oh my god. I was gonna say Bhutanese again, but you said it already. I wish I could scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Fuck! Kuzuzangpo? Kuzuzangpo. Yes? Kuzuzangpo. Or is there, how do you say it pronunciation wise? Yep, nice! Tunusumpaway bathala. Guten Abend is evening, Guten Nacht is night from my old German lessons. I forgot Abend. Thank you. I forgot Abend. I was supposed to keep studying my German just because thank you! I should, because I'm a speech therapist. Immediately breaks the fourth wall. I should have good pronunciation because it's my job. Ibigan makamtan. Eternity by Alex Warren. I'll add it. Oh, shoot. I'll add it to the pile. Yes, I am able to speak Tagalog dahil Pilipino ako. Ako'y marunong mag-Tagalog. Yes, I am. Are you of Filipino blood? Somehow, Swiss. Are you somehow of Filipino blood as well? There was this trend on Twitter recently where somehow everybody's revealed themselves to be half Filipino. I haven't jumped in on the trend yet because I have been busy with real life. I haven't been able to do the thing that people have been doing. Alex Warren. I'll add it to the list. You're not? Oh, that's fine. I was conversational a decade ago, but not much opportunity to practice. Cool. Nice. I'm just purely Filipino. At some point, I guess, because we are colonized as a country, I might have a bit of Chinese and a bit of Spanish blood in me, but it's like far off. I have no contact with those blood relatives if I still even have them. Sumusumpa kay bathala, ako'y hindi magsasawa maharani. That is a very low voice. This is music I would... Hold on, why does Alex Warren's name sound familiar? Wasn't he in Eurovision? No, I've heard of this song. No, he wasn't in Eurovision. But I have heard of his... Ordinary. Hold on, I'll check out his other song. What is Ordinary? There. I'll add this. Okay, I like this one. I like this one. We'll add it to my playlist. My chill playlist. How to Train Your Dragon edits. Okay, why How to Train Your Dragon? Do y'all know the history why it popped up in the How to Train to Dragon? It was put on everything sad. It popped on your TikTok. The thing is, I wouldn't know anything about music popping off on TikTok because I don't have TikTok. I will not succumb. I will not fall into the temptation of TikTok. I will not do it. It's my last. I am in the last bastion of humanity. I will not fall. I will not download TikTok. The brain rots will not get me. Are you a fan of A Song of Fire and Ice? Wait, A Song of Ice and Fire. A Song of Ice. Yes. No. I'm a fan of Game of Thrones, but I haven't read the books. I have watched the series. I've watched How to Train Your Dragon. I've watched House of the Dragon 1 and 2. I have yet to watch Knights of the Seven Kingdom, but it is on my watch list. I'm currently going through The Pit at the moment. After I'm done with The Pit, I will watch Seven Kingdoms because I heard it's really good. Returning to the Roots. Yeah! I've seen some videos. I've seen some clips. I am excited. I want to relive the days of Game of Thrones. And very sad. Perfect. That's what I want. Close up, buddy. Fujikaze. The Japanese artist? I've listened to maybe 1 or 2 songs from them. Currently, the Japanese artist that I like listening to is... The German dub is so great. German synchro is overall so good. Ooh. The Japanese artist I listen to at the moment is... One O'Clock. I'm a really big fan of One O'Clock. I'm trying to think of Takayan. I listen to a lot of Takayan songs. And right now, fuck, I keep forgetting their name. I'm literally listening to their songs right now because of Jujutsu Kaisen. King New. I really like King New. Ado, yes, definitely. I do. Although I don't listen to her songs regularly. I do listen to her. I watched her concert when she was here. I can't close it. Do I do Warhammer 40k? No, but my friend does, and he wants me to play with him. So, a couple of my friends play Warhammer. I just stay there and watch them use a measuring stick when they move. Yeah, I watched her concert. It was pretty great. It was absolutely wonderful. I can't close the piece. Hold on, I gotta bite this. Which class? One of my friend plays the Necrobots, the Necro Allegiance, the one that when you shoot, they're allowed to revive itself. That one, and then the other one uses Tau. Another one the same person that has Tau is also doing Space Marines. Golden Hours. Do you play Swiss? Do you play Warhammer? I mean, I assume you do because you asked. God, it doesn't want to close properly. I'm gonna have to surgery this Come here, box. We're gonna have to surgery this properly. Oh shit! Why don't you wanna slot in properly, girl? What's the problem, homie? What's stopping you from getting in there properly? Slotting yourself properly in there, homie? What's stopping you? This is Malaysian. If you're familiar with the South Korean and Sea Asia and the rest of the world beef, I found a thread of Southeast Asian pop music and just made my own playlist of Southeast Asian music. And that's when I realized that I'm really, because I'm a big fan of Eurovision, as I've mentioned earlier before Swiss came in. I like the Eurovision songs where it celebrates the culture of the country, and I realized that I like those kinds of songs because I want the same experience for Sea Asian songs. It's not closing properly. I don't like it. This is gonna... Yeah, it is. It is so much in big... It's been a long time coming. I'm boycotting this year. I'm not watching the live stream of the semifinals and the finals. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. Hello, Grisbo. You're back. What's up? Cheese hater. What's up? Just because of Israel? Yes. Because of Israel. Lactose intolerant. What am I gonna get? D. The other D. Where's the... Oh, here. And also, like, aren't there a bunch of countries in Eurovision that's also not joining this year out of boycott for Israel? Eurovision isn't political, my ass. You kicked out Russia for starting a war with Ukraine. You can't do the same for Israel? Besides, Israel hasn't been giving out peak music anyway. The last music that I enjoyed from them was Netta. And a lot of people don't like Netta winning last 2019. I like Netta! But now I'm forced to not like Netta because she's Israeli. She's probably part of the IDF, even though I don't know what's happening over her life. Ireland and Netherlands. You know what? Good for them. Ireland and Netherlands always sends banger songs. Because they're not participating, the viewership is gonna tank. F. I'm looking for F. Vocaloid? Yes! I have been a Vocaloid fan since like high school. I haven't listened to a lot of new Vocaloid songs. Mostly like 2000s up until like maybe the 2017 songs. Those were the Vocaloid songs that I listened to. Where's F2? Where the fuck is F2? Oh, here. I'm stupid. Good night, Shooty! Fan-made? What do you mean fan-made? On the keyboard? Keyboard? It's over here. Yeah, at the side. I left it there. I'm trying to figure out why it's not closing properly. Is it because I didn't properly, like, cut it off? Thank you, I found it. Thank you, Swiss. Sucks. mighty. The Japanese jet? No. The runner. F2. The runner F2. Please properly close up. Why is it so hard to close up? Hello, Polo! Oh my god, hi! It's been a hot minute, my guy. How are you? Glad to always see you pop in every now and then when you can. Is that Megatron and Jack? This is Megatron and Drift. Would I describe myself as a tomboy? Funnily enough, you aren't the first person to ask me that. In the past, I might have. But now, no. I enjoy wearing feminine things. I guess I'm... I wear what I wear. Who's the other Drift? This is Drift. Drift. He's the samurai coded Autobot. He was from... best known in a different design, voiced by Ken Watanabe in The Last Night. Oh, sorry, not The Last Night. The Age of Consent. The Age of Consent. Age of... What's the age of something? The fourth one. Oh my god, is the reason why I can't close it is because I put it in the wrong direction? No. Age of extension, age of extinction. Because I recently watched a video from Spill the Milk that just called it Age of Consent. I think, what's this? There's this one YouTuber that also did like, he's also a big Transformers fan, and he's like, reviewed the other Transformer movies, and he also called it Age of Consent. Extension of Transformers Bloodline. Shit. I need to close this properly. Oh, sorry. The redeem me isn't... Oh, I'm so sorry, Kiryu. I can't do the redeem me right now. I can give you the feet of the... I can give you the feet. Here you go. Here, you can have this feet. Wait, hold on. Let me move this. This is the feet I will give you. Usually the redeem me is for the feet redeem for the live 2D model. But here, there you go. There's the feet. There you go. You get the feet for 5 minutes. I need to properly close this goddamn thing, but I can't do it. How much was what? This model kit? In peso, it's 2,500. No, I think it's more than that. I think it was around 3,000. So in dollars, that would be... Oh my god, I can't math. I can never figure it out. Hold on. $170. 170. It's gonna be 6K for me. Ooh. Come on, Jack, in there. Oh my god. Not the arms, too. Ah. Okay, I'm just biting off the pieces. Oh man. I really like the articulation of the Flametoys kit, but they're so difficult to like put together. Especially the joints. sometimes I have to like bite it just to make sure that it's the above link. There's 2 of them. Doomer, Tokyo Manaka. Ang damdamin ko. And then the other one would be Bird Brain. These are all Teto songs. Oh my god, Teto songs! That's what you meant. Teto has been getting a bunch of new songs. This is Jamie... Tama ba siya? Yep, Jamie Page. Ah, fuck. I need a piece to make this like bigger. The holes. There. There! Oh god, finally. Right arm, right arm, right arm, right arm first. Right arm, right arm, right arm, right arm. C1. No, let's go with B first so that I don't lose shit. B23. Here. I thought we were gonna be able to do both the legs and the arms, but I'm a fool! We could basically only do the arms and the spoiler at the back. It's a good thing that we did the spoiler at the back. E. Oh, B6. Oh no, I need E1 and E14 and E113. Huh. I've heard this somewhere. I've heard this somewhere. Oh! Hey! Oh my god, a raid! Welcome! Oh, double raid! Trip! Wait, hold on. Trip? Is this a triple raid? Oh my god, wait, hello! Wait, hold on, let me Ah! Go baby! Irasai! Welcome, raiders! My name is Shoshi, Yoko of a Work Red Panda. I work as an izakaya waitress in the morning, and I'm a certified yapper and variety streamer at night! I work at I mostly play single player narrative based games. mostly AAA games because I like being immersed in the story and the narratives, and I just like playing in controllers. I also play random games on Steam, whichever catches my fancy. And I am also, if you can see, I have like 3 robots on screen right now. I like robots. I like Transformers. I'm a very, very big fan of Transformers. It's a hobby that I had as a kid that I lost some time ago, and then recently just got back after watching Transformers 1. How was everybody? Thank you for the raid, Wool, Ren, who else? Kapen, Espresso. Ooh, Espresso, how are you doing? Who else? I was told to ask about Transformers. Who yapped? Who yapped about me liking Transformers? Matching the energy, so thank you. Yeah, this is me, Yap Energy. Well, I'm so sorry. Woo! Yes, Transformers. Robots are good. Yes, they are. Yes, I love robots. Optimum Pride. Yeah. Unfortunately, these are not actually my favorite robots. They are some of my favorite robots, but they're not my favorite robot. Can you hazard a guess who my favorite Transformer actually is? Don't worry, you'll manage to get it. He's one of the he's one of the more famous ones. You'll get it. I believe in you. You'll get it. What the fuck? Why can't I slot it in? What am I doing wrong? Wheeljack. Damn. No. No, not Wheeljack. No. He's a fun dude, but no. Cliff Jumper. Well, if I hate myself and my favorite Transformer ends up being the guy that always dies, yeah, Anakin. Reach around. Yes. I do like myself a little bit of reach around. I also like, ball socket. I also like it. I also like ball socket. Ball socket is a great Transformer. I can't. I hate this. Flametoys, I love you, but what the fuck? I have to make sure it fits properly. It can't fit properly, then what am I doing wrong? Should it be the other way around then? I don't think so. It was fitting. I was originally gonna guess Starscream, but that's so easy. No, it is Starscream. It is Starscream. It is Starscream. You're right. I'm basic as fuck. I like them messy and hot. Like Rodimus. You know what? I'll get him out of this box. Oh. Pick a side. Do you want me to show you the Flametoy Starscream, or do you want me to show you the MDLX Starscream? The Flametoy Starscream is like this. It's a model kit. If I show you, or the MDLX, which is like my most expensive Starscream yet, the Flametoy. Okay, cool. All right. Nobody wants to see the expensive one. All right. I'm gonna go get it. Do you want to hear a hot takeaway? Take it away, Swaggy. Take it away. Here it is. There he is. Look at that. Look at that. Chest to waist to hip ratio. There he is. I like I don't think that's a hot take. A lot of people like Beast Wars. I haven't watched Beast Wars. That's a hot take. Focus. Hello, camera. Focus on my husband, please. Focus. He doesn't want to focus on him. There you go. Look at him. I like how a little translucent his like centerpiece is. Look at his face. I really like the Flametoy face sculpts. Focus. Focus. There you go. Oh my god, stop. Look at his titties. Look at his turbine titties. Oh no, I'm fondling his turbine titties. We shan't. I also really like his peds or his foot. Like, those are heels. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna put him Right here. I'll put them back inside the box later. I haven't watched Beast Wars here, so I'm a fake fan. I still haven't watched G1 either. I'm currently making my way through quite possibly Armada first before G1. Why doesn't it fit? Which is the best Transformers game, do you think? Funny you should say that. I haven't played a single Transformers game. I will though next week. I'm playing Devastation next week. Hopefully I can finish it before Resident 9 comes out. Because I also want to brain rot Resident 9. Why doesn't it fit? Holy fuck! Mine is Megatron, David K. Oh, the Platinum one. The Platinum one? Which game do you think is the best then? I was just following through like a list of games. Oh, there is the Warfare Cybertron series, but that feels like it's gonna be too long, so I'll play the Devastation one first. Why can't I fit it in? Maybe it's the wrong side. B6. Did I cut off B6? Eh. Did I cut off B6 or did I cut off B9? I cut off B9! A fool! What a fool I am. So anyway, what were you guys playing? That was like a mega raid. What were you playing? It's Kapen, who were they? Kapen, Wool. I'm sorry I did not shout you out. My mods are all missing. Hold on, shout out. Eh. All my mods, they're just gone. Ito, Renmara. Wolf, Ren, Kapen. Yeah, there you go. I haven't followed Kapen yet? That's insane. I've seen you somewhere on Twitter before. Dead Island, what's that? I'm no Transformers expert myself, but I have dabbled in the past. Ah! I am a Transformer expert. I spent the last 2 days yapping about the comics lore. You can ask my Humskies how they felt about it. There you go! It finally locked in! Fuck! Oh, who did I miss? Oh! Chimer. Sorry. Chimer. Eh. There you go. Yeah! It's a zombie game, but like, it's mostly melee weapons. Together feels like kind of L for D. Oh! Okay. Where's the bird brain? Oh, sorry. I paused it because we got raided. There you go. We're playing it again. I swear, I've heard this song somewhere. Was it? It's probably also from Twitter. Or from, also from TikTok, I think. Or a YouTube short. Yeah, Kiryu here has been sending me songs to listen to. I was mostly just brain rotting Sea Asian songs because of the whole South Korea versus Malaysia plus the rest of Sea jumping in on the hate. And I found like a bunch of Sea Nation artists like Nona, Dala, Mimi Fly. Only saw a few episodes of cartoon as a kid and did nothing for years and years. At least you watched the original cartoon. My introduction to Transformers was the Bayverse movies. And then the animated show. Which I got really into. The animated show. I got really into the animated show. Bao Sang Bao. Oh, then maybe that's why I know this song. I probably saw the Bao cover. Or at least a clip of her singing the song on Twitter. My return to Transformers was insane. Like I said, I read the comics, I watched a bunch of cartoons, I rewatched the animated show, and then I also... Hold on. And then I also read the comics, which is like 397 issues. It's a lot of books. It's a lot of pages. I finished it in a year. And then I read a bunch of fan fiction. So, you know, there's that too. I have a lot of fan fiction under my belt. Are you the piece that I need? Yep, you're the piece that I need. I got into watching Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime was the first show I watched after Transformers 1. Because I was looking for... I know that Transformers has a lot of episodic type shows. But I wanted something that was more narrative heavy, similar to Transformers 1. And then that's when I found out about Transformers Prime. I didn't even know Transformer Prime existed until I googled it. Bunch of you can watch the season or so in the first series on YouTube. I'm just glad that most of the series is on YouTube. Hey, Ben Superfly. I've been meaning to watch Armada and G1 for like my morning cartoons. But I haven't done it yet. It's still on the backlog. My backlog is so long. Yes! Yes! Arms! 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 Okay, we gotta do the hands now. Got one Japanese song. I got one Japanese song. I'm gonna play my other Japanese songs. You wanna listen to my brain rot songs? Okay, these are some of my brain rot songs. What's currently on the queue? Oh, tapusin ko lang tong ano. Tapusin natin yung C-Vision. No, actually, let's just go. Here's my brain rot songs. These are the songs I play the moment I wake up. Love me, love me! Kill me, hate me! Love me, love me! Aizo, Aizo! Aizo! Go out and... I don't know the lyrics. Also a really big fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, a really, really big fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. I shit you not, after I watched the first episode when it first came out, like all those years back, I legit could not wait for the next episode and I just binged the entire manga. That's how badly this shit hooked me. This is the only... I also have I have all the volumes. Not yet, because like not all volumes have been released. But I have most of the English release volumes. I intend to collect all of them. There's 30 volumes, and the last volume I have is 28, I think. I'm waiting for the other volumes to drop. This is the left hand? Aizo, Aizo. Okay, what does he look like here? Okay, don't use these hands then. We want the gun holding hands. That's what we want. 16 and 9. This is a gun holding hand. Soundwave design and Prime, very menacing. Speaking of Prime, actually, let me get them. You'll like this, I think. Okay, I'm so sorry, my tiny little blockies. I have to move you down here. I have to get rid of their children first. Hold on. Get rid of the children! Get rid of the children! Oh shit! Megs! Megs, you're too big! They will kill you! Here. I have this. This actually transforms. I think this is a third party. Because it's not very I don't know. I don't know what this one is. But oh. Okay, well, I'm here now. I'm closer. I'm back. Okay, this is Optimus Prime from Transformers Prime. I also have this. The only Megatron third party from Transformers Prime I could find. The APC Megatron. See, it's third party, that's why it doesn't have an insignia. I'm thinking about buying the APC Optimus Prime as well. However, I like the size difference between these two. So I just kept this third party. I just kept this one. I like the size difference. I also have this. This is my biggest Transformer. This is my biggest Optimus Prime. It's a... I think this is official. There's his head. See? There's his head. If you press this, machine guns pop out of his back. I found this in ToyCon. It was just out there. Nobody was buying it. It's a truck. It can transform. It's the tallest Optimus Prime I ever have. It's the tallest one I got. It's stuck in truck form because it doesn't fit on my shelf. It doesn't fit. He doesn't fit. Man, I have so much stuff to clean. Because I'm just getting these toys from my shelf in disguise. And they are positioned and posed in a very specific way inside the shelf. And I'm gonna have to fix that. And also pack up these things. Oh, hello, Ivory Cat. Welcome. Thank you for joining the raid from Kapen Stream. By the way, who pointed the entire Dead Island group to my stream? Which one of y'all pointed them to my stream? I have somebody I have to thank. That very specific person. Yep. Huh. D119. 19. This one. I don't know. You don't know? You don't know who pointed you this direction? You don't know? That's fine. I appreciate it. If you just found me randomly, I appreciate that. I like being an end product of RNG. Like I said, I've seen Kapen somewhere. Wolf as well. Wolves, I think. I've seen them on Twitter. I might have been on a collab before with Wolf. Might. I don't remember. Chimernian. I believe we have not been introduced to each other. Ito... Who else? That was only 3 people. Who did I miss? Renmara. I'm also not familiar with Renmara. But welcome to the stream. If you're still here. Oh, this is my favorite Vocaloid song. And I absolutely love that Nero remastered it with a new instrumental. Are you gonna end stream after done with ARMS? Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream after I'm done with the ARMS. Which means I have to do another stream next week to build the rest of the legs. I thought I was done. You know what? I expected this. I expected to be building this for 3 days. For 3 stream days at least. I expected this, and yet... What did I do? D110. But I will not be streaming it tomorrow, because tomorrow I am going to be hosting a collab for PH Bayanihan, who, if you are not familiar with, is a group of... is an organization. Wow, organization? An organization of Filipino VTubers, or content creators, or fans as well, that just wants to meet other people, other Filipino VTubers, or other Filipino tubers, or content creators, artists alike. We will be doing a Valentine's special where the invited VTubers are going to be describing or presenting something they're passionate about, something that they love. I am saving everybody the stress. I will not be presenting Transformers, how Transformers get married. Don't worry. It's all really interesting topics. We made sure that the topics are all romance related, but they're not boring. Some of them are doing like I'm gonna keep it quiet, so you'll be here tomorrow. Either here on this channel, or we're gonna be on Tininin's channel. We're gonna figure it out. Well, we're gonna shout out Tininin. Okay, but then tell me now, how do Transformers get married? They go through a 4-step process called Conjunx Endura. If you become Conjunx, you're essentially married. If you go through the four steps, then you're married. If you break halfway through the process, then you're never married. You have to finish all 4. I don't remember the 4 acts itself, but the way that it goes, like the names, I don't remember it specifically, but it has something to do with, like, the one is you have to confess verbally that you like them. The second is you gotta make them a gift, like an act of I forget the name, but then you gotta give them a gift, a special gift that the other person kind of appreciates. You got to, and then the third one would be sacrificing something for them, I think. And then the fourth, I feel like I'm missing something important other than this. But yeah, you gotta go through those. I said 10, and then D14. Anyway, if you're interested in checking us out, the PowerPoint night for tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. GMT +8, I will be posting it on... Yes, both of them need to do it. I will be posting it on my Discord, as also my socials if you're interested in following it. Or if you follow page Bayanihan on Twitter, it'll be up there. You know what? I'll Google it now. What is the Conjunx Endura process? It's your life partner. Conjunx Endura is like... Okay. Act of intimacy. The first one. Act of intimacy is holding hands. Act of disclosure is confessing the other something secret. Or... Oh! It's like... You essentially, you trust them. You're showing them that you trust them by doing the act of disclosure. The act of preference is giving the other a gift. And the act of devotion is performing a spectacular demonstration of one's love. So it has to be, that's essentially your proposal. Once you go through the act of devotion and you accept it, that's it. You're married. You're married for life. It's pretty neat, I think. If somebody proposes to me using the 4 acts, I will just say yes, man. I will just say yes. How can you be? Those are like every aspect of the romantic. It's not even just romantic. It's a way to say that you actually understand your partner, your future partner. D1 and 8. D1 8, D1 7. I already cut it off. Oh, 17. Right, thanks for the information. Now we gotta go and kidnap one. Damn! Imagine being the first to receive spectacular demonstration of love and then you have to top that yourself. No, there are fanfics of it like that. Like, okay, there are fanfics where they do the, like, the ships do their act of devotion. And the other person is like, how the fuck am I gonna top that? It's great. God, I love Transformers. As an Arrow ace, it checks all the boxes. Checks all the fucking boxes, man. Ooh, I ready, let's get out. Ooh, so that quirk has been addressed. What do you mean? What quirk? I finished E. D. The D. I finished the D. Is it clear? 1, 2. Yep, it's clear. Put that runner away. The tradition leading to the situation you mentioned in the fanfic. Ah, yes. Yes, it has been addressed. Very much so. In a lot of them, actually. A lot of them. It's amazing. It's great. I want to just sometimes dissect the brains of fanfic writers. Especially writers for Transformers. There is not a single shit fanfiction in Transformers. It's never-ending goldmine. It's a never-ending goldmine. It's amazing. You will never run out. And because of how there's so many characters in Transformers, shipping also will never run out. If you get tired of a certain ship and you're not really like an OTP kind of shipper, everything is free game. I multi-ship Megatron with a lot of characters. I multi-ship Rodimus with a lot of characters. I multi-ship Optimus Prime with a lot of characters. Drift as well. It's like, you know, you're never gonna run out of anything if you don't pick. And all ships have like a certain kind of oh shoot. Did I? Okay, never mind. No, I'm good. 826. There's always that like one ship in the fandom or one writer in that ship that writes the best fics. You know, I don't even play. I don't play what's this is from Arc Knights, the new Arc Knights, Enfield. This is from Arc Knights Enfield. I don't even play Arc Knights. I just listen to Starset. So I'm a little surprised that they have a song for Enfield. I'll see you on your next stream. Bye, Kiryu! It was like a friends to friends conversation. Yeah, I tend to do that. I'm glad you like having conversation with me. May Buddha bless you all peace and happiness throughout your life. You too, Kiryu. Oh, I was wrong. I'm supposed to do this. Wait. I am a fool! Wait a minute. It's this way. Oh, damn. We are empires. Oh! Ah, shit. Here we go again. The difficulty of pressing. Here we go again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Disjoints are gonna be the death of me. It's so loose. Welcome back, Envy. Is it really supposed to be that loose? I don't think so. I don't think it's supposed to be this loose. I gotta push it 4. There you go. There, that feels right. Next, another piece. We are empires. This should be the last piece. We're almost done for the day. Huh. Okay. How can the world be saved? Uh-oh. Oops, here we go again! I played the second Transformers game set on Cybertron and remember it being pretty hard. A bit hard but pretty fun. From what I've seen, it seemed a lot better than the first one. The second Cybertron game. Huh. The War for Cybertron games? I haven't had a chance to play them, so it'll be exciting. Oh, shh! Well, I need to focus on. I need to focus this. I need to focus on this. Ah, shit. Come on, buddy! We gotta lock it in! The stream TF... Yes, next week. Supposedly next week. I was supposed to start it on Monday next week, but because we didn't finish the legs, I gotta do the legs next week. On Monday. More yapping on Monday, and then I'll do the rest of the games for the remaining days. War from Cybertron and the second one. Oh yes, the Cybertron games, yes. Although I am playing the Devastation games instead tomorrow. Next week. Okay, according to this, the guns... The gun hands are these. Nope, this one. Wrong. This one. We gotta open them up. Alala mo. Hell yeah! Oh god, okay. Here we go again with the joints! Take this out. Uh-oh. Take the back piece out. It's hard to put on the arms. These are the songs that I've just been brain rotting. Sisikapin ko. There you go. Oh god, I can't put the other arm in. Come on, other arm. Come on, other arm. Oh shoot. I heard it crack. Shoot. Come on! Why is that you tilted the stream as leg day but do everything but the legs? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Next stream title is gonna be arm day. Just for fun. I can't. I'm too weak. Yes! There you go. I heard it click. Finally. Oh my god, look at that sexy. Oh shit! No! 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 Baby boy! There you go. There he is. Halfway through the sexy bod. Gayahin natin yung pose niya sa ano. Ayan. Bam! Hot rod. Continuous hip boy. My guy has like handlebars. Focus. Focus, please. There you go. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. 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 No, anyway, there it is. Doesn't want to focus. Air. It doesn't want to... Nope, doesn't want to focus on it, man. Ta-da! Still two. Okay, there. It keeps shifting. It focuses on my background instead of him. Yep, anyway, that's it! That's it! We're done! We're done! Love me! Kill me, hate me! Love me! Aizo! Everybody! Thanks for joining in today! Hold on, let's go here. Whoop! Hi! I am normal, once again. Well, a little bit of normal. Not completely normal, because I still am in my PNG form. But thank you so much for the raids! The 4 raids from... consecutive raids from the top of my head. Wolf, Chimernian, Capenreso, Capenpreso, I can't remember. Ranmara, 4 people, that's all it. Yes! Why is it you've been using PNGs? Because I am looking down. And I'm using my camera, my web camera, which I use for my live 2D instead, to become my webcam, for my hand cam. That's why. And I also, if I use the live 2D model and the webcam to like look at my face, I'm not gonna look straight into the camera either way. So might as well just turn myself into a PNG, so I can focus on just talking and building. That is all. Anyway, let's see. Who is there to raid? Which? Anyway, once again, if any of thee is interested, I do have a Discord channel. You can go and pop in right in there. Or I have my socials. You can follow me there as well. And again, we have a collab with PHP Bayanihan on tomorrow, 9 p.m. GMT plus 8. So if you want to check that out as well, feel free to do so. I also have a YouTube channel where I post my VODs, but I haven't posted much in a bit. So yeah, let's raid. Wow, Sleeples. Let's go raid Sleeples. It's been a while. Raid. Shout out. Sleepless. Sleepless? Yes. Sleepless. Sleeples! Alright. I will see you again tomorrow, Hamskis. Oyasumi nasai. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you again for the raids, everybody. And Johnny!